Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So today we've ended up finding out that that at Watkins, which is the women's overflow, where they don't allow anybody to call them and get their address because they don't allow just anybody in there. It's almost like it's like a prison for the women here. They don't. Nobody can just drive up and try and go in. It has to be in one of their vehicles or by Comtrans, which is the transport company. On Sundays, Sundays all day they pretty much lock them down. They're not allowed to do anything. They can go to church. That's about it. But
Which
it has
church
to be.
is one?
It has to be one approved church, which they send them to. They drive them to the church. They drive them back.
Okay.
So they lock them down, and then in the whole scheme of things, they pretty much are prisoners for Sunday. They can't go out and do anything. They can't do any. Sundays are just pretty much on lockdown. I also have been working. Sorry, I've also been working inside the DRC as the data entry guy, and there's a lot of information that is being altered as far as their information, their percentages, and everything. And they classify the campus as a whole as being something that is separate. So they consider DRC separate from CAS. And apparently CAS, I found out some information, CAS gets $2,500 per person per night for each person that checks in. So, and they're pushing 700 beds a night that they have there. So 700 times 2,500 a night seems to be outrageous. The DRC is only getting roughly just over $1.1 million to run all the services, and $145,000 of it's state funding, and the rest is all various donations from other places. So it's kind of ridiculous, but I'm working on getting more information. There's a lot of things that seem to be a little bit sketchy, but it's more with CAS than it is with the DRC. The DRC seems to be doing their best to help people, and CAS seems to be doing their best to invade people's privacy, prevent them from using free speech. 2 nights ago, I ended up getting in an argument with my vet rep. I called him an asshole, and he ended up saying that I was threatening him by calling him an asshole, and that I couldn't say that he was going to kick me out of CAS for calling him an asshole. And in the end, it ended up being I went to his supervisor, and pretty much they had violated my First Amendment rights, which is free speech, which everybody's entitled to. Whoever is here, can use free speech. And I explained to my vet rep that free speech, there's a difference between threatening and stating an opinion about someone's character, and he didn't seem to want to believe it. And he's a vet too, but apparently he didn't catch that whole drift or anything like that. So we'll see. We'll get some more information. More to come. So.